Hi, welcome to Adventures Initiative presents the Dapper D's. Take two.
I'm Dippy.
I'm Dono.
I'm Dapper. I wasn't going to let up.
We're the Dapper D's, the only show that still has no idea how to do an intro for three white guys talking to each other in deceptive terms.
Dono,
No,
I love you. This joke isn't funny.
It's funny to me.
We went on somebody else's podcast, and anytime somebody was talking that wasn't Dono, he would just pretend to freeze.
Oh my god.
No, that was it was only 2 times, and it was like right when we did the intro, and it was right when we left. And honestly, it was kind of funny the first time, and then the second time I was just like, you know, let's go.
Fantastic. So, how's everybody doing today?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good.
What?
We're being a little more hey, Rolls After Dark. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, friend?
So we're being a little more cagey and closed off with each other right now because of what we're doing today.
We're getting into cage fights, my guys. I'm kidding.
Place your bets right now.
So it was Dadley's turn for an episode, and Dadley came up with the brilliant concept. It started off as like a newlywedish type game, and then that turned into we're gonna play two truths and a
20
lie.
on Dad.
Yeah.
I put 20 on Dad.
Some
like,
people
I
are
see
betting on Dad.
so often. Of like the three of us stream essentially 3 times, 2 times a week together, and we kind of don't know a whole lot about each other still. So I thought this would be funny.
Talking to each other in deceptive terms, isn't that just politics? Hey, funny joke.
Funny joke.
Got a prankster. All right. But yeah,
So,
we talk to each other all the time on like the Dapper D podcast and for Inquisition and for the old campaign.
We see each other all the time,
but we don't know too much about each other.
Yeah,
like in a level like below interpersonal, right?
Yeah.
Like
I
not
know,
a level below, a level above interpersonal, where it's just like, hey, this thing happened. I did this, and we've talked about it on the podcast, but there's stuff that we still don't know about each other. So we're gonna take this episode to try and do that.
Yeah.
Do we have any partners right now for the channel, for the show?
I mean,
no.
Go check out the Adventures Initiative merch link down and below.
So that's what I was going to say. We have a bet on the line for this episode.
Yeah, that's right.
We absolutely do.
We just came out with new merch, as well as just like me and Donald both are constantly spitting out ideas and throwing stuff on the Adventures Initiative Teespring account. That the winner is getting a free piece of merch paid by the 2 losers of their choice.
And the 2 losers have to split the money to pay for it.
We have to pay the bill.
And if you are interested in getting your own merch, promo code Dono's Oops still is active. Is it
for free shipping on your order?
Let me double check the promo code.
Free shipping on your next order.
Drop that in the link, or drop that in the chat, my guy.
There's a little catch with that code today, isn't there?
Yeah.
You have until
the next 24 hours.
Yeah, for the next 24 hours is the only time that it's going to stay up.
It's been up. It was supposed to go down after the stream, and I forgot.
Yeah.
So Dadley Soups is the next promo code.
Actually, yeah, sure. We can make that right now. I can make that.
Okay.
So while he does that, for those of you who have been living under a theoretical rock, why don't 2 truths and a lie? Fairly simple concept for a game. Each one of us is going to come up with in round robin in succession 2 truths about themselves and 1 lie about themselves.
Yeah. Here.
And if the other two are trying to pick out the lie out of the 2 truths and a lie. They're trying to decipher what is the truth and what is a lie. And if they do, they get a point.
Yeah.
They individually get a point for each time that they spot a lie. But if neither of them can figure out which one is the lie, the person who came up with them gets 2 points.
And I will be scorekeeper.
And if
I'm going to put the score on the stream. So
are you?
Yep, I'm doing that right now.
Do that like right now?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
It's just text. Like I just put down text and then I just have the edit. So I have Dadley, Dippy.
Start me with 5 points.
No.
start me with 1,000,000 points, please.
Dippy,
Wait.
and Dono.
Can I throw a new rule in right now for shits and giggles?
What's that?
Let me look at the channel points.
Oh God.
If somebody gives us inspiration, that's an extra point.
No,
that screws with it.
That's
Okay.
so.
Also, I have no inspiration to be able to get out. Like as someone that's running the stream, no, because I don't get points. I just have infinity.
You have an infinite number.
Yeah.
So you just like could endlessly give. God damn it.
A mouth on themselves.
Sadly
today.
did it anyway.
Yes. All right. So.
Right.
Oh, oh, neat.
He is the Monopoly Bank.
I'm gonna make this
Can
real
you
there you
big.
go.
Bigger.
Yes, I just did.
Bigger.
Bigger?
More. Oh no, not bigger
Smaller.
than that. Yeah,
Smaller
that's
now.
good. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
No, fuck you.
Over Dadley's face. Oh, it's perfect. Enhance erosion.
All right, so we got the
man.
scorecard. I've got it open to edit.
All right.
Now,
Two
as we
truths,
see,
one lie.
please. All right, who's going first?
Let's
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah, let's roll for this.
Get your best dice out, my
Because we're
boys.
still a tabletop.
Yeah.
It's definitely not
Can
my
I
best
roll with
die.
advantage? Because it gave me some inspiration.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I'm probably going last.
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
I got
got
a
a-
5.
I got a 6.
So
Wow, so my
okay.
9 goes first.
So apparently
Okay.
we all brought out our worst d20s for this.
Apparently.
I
So
used Mercs.
oh man.
And that's the 50th first
And
time
Merc
that you
still
skinned your
won.
knee.
All right.
So,
Dadley.
I figured I'd start it off with just simple, easy shit.
Mhm.
All right?
Okay.
So, I have never seen a Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh.
The only Star Wars movie I've seen is Rogue One.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not watched either of the Godfather movies.
Aren't there 3 of them?
Okay.
Are there?
That doesn't matter. That doesn't
No.
matter.
Any of the Godfather.
Okay, I'm
Drippy,
going
drippy. Hey,
Godfather
thank
because
you.
man, you're one of the most Italian
So,
people I've met. How have you
here's
not
the-
seen the Godfather?
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that in the past we've talked about Star Wars movies and the fact that you've only seen Rogue One. So I'm
Fuck.
eliminating that from contention. But I will say as much as it would hurt more if you have never seen a Lord of the Rings movie, but that is something that I can totally imagine that is something that you have never seen, even with your background of playing Dungeons and Dragons and you playing with us.
Mhm.
That's something that I think, oh God, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say that you've never seen a Lord of the Rings movie.
So that's the truth.
Well, you're trying to find the lie.
Yeah, you're trying to find the lie.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Godfather, my man.
So yeah. So I'll say that the lie, God, I forget how this game works. Okay. So yes, I think the lie is that you have not seen either Godfather movie.
Donna?
I said it right off the bat. It's the Godfather, my man.
Is
You
the
said
lie?
I'm so Italian that I
Yeah,
definitely have seen it.
that you've definitely seen it. You said that you haven't seen either one, right? That was
Yes.
okay. So that's what I'm saying is that's a dirty lie.
Yes, the lie is I've never seen the Godfather
Woo!
movies. I absolutely have.
All right.
But yeah, I've never watched any Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh my God, that hurts
never
so
seen them.
much.
I have to watch them at some point. I know I should.
Oh my
Haven't
Okay.
seen them.
God. Okay.
Me and Dippy have 1 point.
1 point.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. So is it my turn now?
Dono, it is
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay. So growing up, I knew the what's the correct word for this?
Is this the start of your?
Yes, this is start for me.
So you're
Okay,
just gonna
my
tell us
first
a
one.
quick story.
My
number
first
one.
one. Growing up, I knew the what is it? Instrument manager.
Instrument manager.
Stuff for God.
Is
I'm
he
trying
a
to
good
remember.
liar, or is this just obviously?
This is. I told you
can't
this is my
remember?
fucking dyslexia with me. The gear manager for Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I knew that.
No, I understand your point. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 2.
My very first what was it? Fuck, what was I about to say? Oh no, you guys! I should have written this shit down.
I should have.
I should have. I will probably do that in between things. I used to pay my brothers to play their Pokemon games back when I was younger. Like, I would give them all the change that I had collected throughout the house just to be able to play Pokemon Yellow.
Okay. And number 3.
I had never touched consumed a solicited substance until this year.
An illicit substance.
Yes.
Something. So you were straight edge until this year.
Objection, hearsay.
Objection, hearsay.
Okay.
That's an interesting one because
Oh, that is tricky.
Which one is the lie?
I think the lie.
See, I always have to work backwards. I have to try to guess which ones are true. So
I really feel like the first one's true with how much you've talked about, like how lucky you get going to concerts and stuff, and like
you always end up backstage.
Yeah, I definitely.
But it's the fact that he said he knew him. It's the fact that that goes a step beyond meeting him. Knowing him. The gear manager for Avenged Sevenfold.
I will say of like I know like the head roadie for Ed Sheeran's tours of like I don't know, like they in my brain I'm like, he's just a guy, like it's just his 9 to 5, like
yeah, I guess that's fair.
I can't, oh god, because paying your brother, wait, so you paid your brothers so you could play their Pokemon Yellow?
I had my own game, but they had the system, so I would have to pay them.
Oh.
In order to play your game on their system?
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
I don't trust the way that you just said that.
Yeah, see, that's exactly where I'm at. I think the lie is Pokemon Yellow.
I will try to split the tag here and say that the lie is that you were straight edge up until this year.
I can't imagine Dono not like. Actually, the more we. No, you were absolutely straight edge up until this year. We just talked about this.
Yeah, we did. Okay, wait, no, I'm changing my answer.
Wait, what?
No, I'm
changing.
Are we
swapping?
Wait.
The lie is that you were Oh wait.
The lie.
No, the lie.
No,
is
yeah,
Pokemon
no.
Yellow.
I'm sticking. Yeah. No, I'm sticking with mine. Yeah, that the lie is that you were straight edge until this year.
Okay.
Dippy, you're right. The very first time that I ever had consumed a illicit substance was high school. I went to go hang out with a couple friends. This guy was a bit of a weed head. But like I had never touched the stuff. Apparently he was just like, hey, you want to hang out with my house? I'm like, sure. There were some kids there. I won't say their names because they were very popular and they're pretty well off now. That showed up, and let's just say I got a little high, and the after effects of when I went to sleep weren't great, so I didn't touch it again for a very long time.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. So that's a point for Dippy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me change that up. Man, I thought I was gonna get 2 points there. Fuck. I was so close.
You were.
Yeah, I was real fucking close.
You were very
okay.
close.
I was only. I'll be real. I was
it's my
only
turn?
thinking about alcohol.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's your turn.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay. So I figured I'd start simple as well.
Did you write these down ahead of time, just out of curiosity? Okay.
I did not. All right. I'm gonna start incredibly simple because I'm just gonna describe myself in the moment.
Okay.
All right.
2 truths, 1 lie. I am currently holding in my hand a pair of dice.
Oh God.
I am currently wearing a pair of socks.
Oh God.
I am currently wearing my favorite shirt.
Oh, that's such a good shirt. I really like that shirt.
I hate this. I hate this one.
I'm trying to think if I've seen you like shirts. Like if I've ever seen you be like.
I'm gonna say that's not your favorite shirt. Hey, bud.
I doubt you're. Who wears socks in their own home? I don't think you're wearing socks. You live in Nashville. It's hot. Your feet would be sweaty. You're chilling in your own house. I don't think you're wearing socks.
So you're saying that the socks are the lie, and Dono, you're saying that the lie is that this is my favorite shirt?
Yeah, that's not your favorite shirt.
Wait, Wait.
Dadley gets a
Yeah,
point.
okay.
Ah! Dang it! I'm falling behind you guys.
And yes, I am currently holding a pair of dice. Like, I thought that I was gonna get one of you to say that, but yeah, I found this shirt at my job at a Cracker Barrel, and they had a space display in
so it
the
just
Cracker Barrel
recently
with
became
NASA
your
stuff.
favorite. God.
See, the one thing that tripped me up was the shirt you bought at Weird Al. I was like, maybe that's his favorite shirt.
I thought it was the D20 shirt that like we showed you, and you're just like, oh, I've got to freaking have that. You know, the one with like all the dice on it.
There are a lot of my shirts have been my favorite at one point, but currently this one is my favorite. It is because it's just got all kinds of cool space shit on it. I love it.
It's a great shirt.
So Dadley gets a point. All right, and now we circle back around, and I am no longer holding that pair of dice. Okay. I really thought I was going to get one of you to
within that, you are currently in the lead.
Yes.
First round done, Dippy's in the lead.
Yep. Awesome. Dadley and I are tied for one, but who cares about the losers, right?
I tried to make mine into groups. So this is all about my like jobs I've held.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Okay. Boy. Well, I know what your current one is.
Yeah.
Yes. When I worked maintenance for a hotel, I would nap in rooms that were unused on the clock.
Totally sounds like something you would do.
When I worked at Hot Topic, I got fired after 2 weeks.
Ooh, okay. And
when I worked at McDonald's, if somebody made me mad, I would just make their sandwich with cheese. Just bread, cheese, bread, and send it.
Okay. Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah, ask away.
God.
Have you actually worked at all 3 of these jobs and the lies involved with the job, or is the lie going potentially related to the fact that you may have never worked there at all?
I have worked all 3 of these jobs.
Okay. So McDonald's,
so it's something that with just cheese. Is a lie within
Hot Topic, you were fired after 2 weeks. Maintenance for a hotel, napped in rooms that weren't being used.
I think
that sounds like something that you would absolutely
what's going on here.
Because,
I think it's a technicality.
See, that's what I was just asking, though.
I think it's a Hot Topic one, honestly. I think you may have like worked longer or like been fired literally the first day.
It was
nothing against you, Dadley, but I think that might.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
The Hot Topic one seems like such a job that Dadley would hold.
And Dadley, I've seen the way that you've raged as well. I could totally believe that. Now you'd be like, "Fucking only cheese, bitch," and send that shit.
So I think me and Donna were in agreement. We're saying that the Hot Topic is the lie. Yeah,
hey, Donna, you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at Hot Topic for 2 weeks.
What?
Fired because I was too nervous to talk to people that were in the dressing room. They would get mad at me that I wouldn't stand by the door and be like, "Is that the right size for you? Do you need me to grab something else?" I'd be like, "No, they're fucking."
Are you?
Oh my god! I remember this TikTok now that you're talking about it. Oh my fucking god!
So what was the lie?
The cheese sandwiches was something my coworkers would do.
Oh,
I was more mean. I would make the sandwich, and then I would take it really quick and dip it in the fryer before giving it to them, so they had a soggy hot sandwich. I was more mean at the time.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! So that's 2 points for that.
It was a technicality, though.
It was absolutely a technicality.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I hate this.
Holy shit!
All right.
Okay.
Good on you, Dadley. You're at 3 points now.
Wow.
Good lord! I can't even remember what mine was supposed to be. So give me a freaking second.
That's incredible.
Oh, that's stupid.
Incredible.
Gosh.
I also just want to point out, while Dono thinks, within those 2 weeks, I sold more. Like, my shop was the most sold skinny jeans in all of New England.
Oh my god!
And that was because of me. I don't know why everyone kept buying skinny jeans from me.
Because you got that ass, my boy.
I got that. Yeah, you
got that dumpy.
I was emo kid. I wore a black trench coat to work every day. Like,
oh my gosh. Okay, let me think here.
Do you want to keep it in kind of in the line of the theme that Dadley put forth, his jobs?
I don't know if I could. Oh, I could do probably jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've thought of my next set being in that theme.
Wait.
Okay. I think of a few things here. God, what do I want to do? Okay. I'm trying to think of all the different things. Okay, so I cried the day that my son was born.
Number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
You cried the day your son was born. If that's a lie, you're a horrible person. Number 2.
Okay.
To be fair, I didn't cry the day my son was born.
Did you not?
No,
really?
I cried. No, I did. Sorry, I didn't cry at the second one. I cried at the first. I didn't cry at the second.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2. Fuck, Dadley's. Yours are so fucking good. I'm having such a hard time thinking of anything. Just like my fucking brain. Let me think here.
Somebody's got to work up their improvisation.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Listen,
I really had the thought of like we should take money and like pay for improv classes for people at AMI.
Oh, dude,
that would be awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
The first time I ever did stunts for theater, I got a reward for it.
Ooh, okay.
And number 3.
I bombed hella hard on the opening night of Dracula when I was Dracula.
Oh, okay. So this is a callback to last episode. Yeah.
We are calling back a little bit.
Okay.
The first time you played Dracula, you bombed really hard.
Mm-hmm.
The first time you did stunts for theater, you got an award for it, and you cried the day your son was born.
Mm-hmm.
So
here's my issue. I'm pretty sure Dono's made comments that his wife does stunts, and I feel like
I know that's what I'm thinking about
fact
too.
from his wife and not him.
I'm thinking about that too. Is the fact that his wife is the stunt guy, the stunt girl, like who did a lot of stunts for movies, because he talked about
woman, but yeah,
stunt woman. And we talked about that in the last episode about how she was a stunt.
But also, like, I can see Dono coming out of the gate being like coming up with the lie for just metagaming a little bit, coming up with the lie first because he was having trouble thinking of something.
Mm-hmm. That is, but why would he lie about crying at his son's birth?
Probably getting real into this, probably because that's probably something that he's brought up before, and people have been like, "Wait, really? You didn't cry?" And like, it's been an interesting fact about Dono. I think the lie is that you didn't cry at your son's birth.
Okay.
I'm
going to go a different route here.
Okay.
And say the stunt thing is a double bluff. I think the lie is that you bombed the first time you played Dracula, and that in reality you did a pretty good job the first time you played him. It's just that everybody was talking about how they didn't like your performance as Dracula, and then you had to give more into it. But
yeah, but that doesn't feel like a bomb.
That was a passable performance.
Yeah.
At the very least, a passable performance the first time you did it. So I'm going to say the lie is that you bombed on Dracula.
Okay. So the first time that I ever played Dracula, I did really good as like the old Dracula. And then there's this moment in between becoming older, like younger Dracula and such, where I had a mic be backstage, and his little minion person was walking around, and I was basically making him go crazy with voices. And I accidentally said my opening line of Dracula instead of actually saying what I was supposed to, and I fucked up bad, so much so that I was like, I almost said shit in the mic.
Oh,
and so it took me like I had to take a second and be like, fuck. But ultimately, the rest of it was not great, but I bombed hard that opening night.
Motherfucker, dude.
Oof.
So, but did you cry at your son's birth?
Okay. During my son's birth, I was the most supportive husband that anyone could see. I saw the pain that my wife went through. She went through a she didn't take any pain meds, anything. It was all natural birth. And so I saw my wife go through the struggle of giving birth for 48 hours, because she went into labor on on October 28th and gave birth on October 30th. 48 hours. I believe that. And when it was all done and over with, I caught my son and I screamed with joy and happiness instead of crying.
Oh my God.
Called it. Yes.
Fair enough.
I didn't think this was like a cold hard thing of like, I had my son and I was just
It is on recording, by the way, too, of my reaction. And I fucking hate it because I was just being genuine and people give me a hard time about it.
Unbelievable.
Everyone processes shit differently.
I know, but like my wife loves it. So but I'm just really embarrassed because I was just being myself. Yeah, that's another point for Dadley. Oh my God damn it, Dadley.
I'm good at this game.
Apparently. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So it's back to me.
Yes.
And much like Dadley, I have thought of
1 point. I have
thought about 3 lies related to jobs.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1. I worked, and this is all coming from a place of I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past or not, and if you remember this or not. Okay, number 1. When I was working for my dad's small business, which I will not disclose the name of, but I will say that much of this is true. When I worked for my dad's small business, I partially held the position of eBay manager.
Okay.
You can interpret that how you will. Number 2, when I worked at a UPS packaging warehouse, I almost had a literal heart attack and quit after the first day. And number 3, when I worked at Cracker Barrel, I met one of the primary investors for a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series team and nerded out in front of him hard enough that he gave me an extra tip.
I'm gonna ask a question, and I might blow this out of the water, and I apologize.
Sure.
Is the lie you saying when? Is the lie you saying the word
no.
Okay. Because you currently okay.
So let me give you them again. When I worked at my dad's small business, I held the title of eBay manager.
Yeah.
I partially held the title of eBay manager. When I worked at a UPS packaging warehouse, I almost had a heart attack and quit after the first day. When I worked at Cracker Barrel, I met one of the primary investors for a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series team and nerded out in front of him so hard that he gave me an extra tip.
8 Flame, by the way, Dadley got 2 points because he tricked both of us.
Yes.
So
Dono, how do you feel about this one?
I know the second one's true because he's told me. I remember him coming onto stream like I think it was that week, and he was just like, man, fucking and we were talking about UPS because I used to work there too.
Yeah. So
the first one I think is true because I know that he worked for his dad. But I don't know if what did you call it? eBay manager?
eBay manager? And I don't
eBay manager.
Because your dad has like a job where he like distributes, I think it's tool supplies and stuff like that, like screws and bolts and stuff like that.
I
it's like you called it the
said.
shop, so it's like a machine shop.
I'm going with, I think the third one is a lie on a technicality.
I think I think so too.
I think the third one's I think what you described really happened, but the word when is wrong because you still currently are there. I think that's the lie.
I was just doing that so that it would be
it was all together?
A consistent phrase at the beginning.
Crap. Okay.
I think so Dadley, you go that one and then I'll go to the first one.
Fine.
Just because we know that the first. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll say that you weren't the eBay manager.
I'm still going Cracker Barrel.
You had a different title. Okay.
So
damn it, you tricked me, Dono. That's a good answer.
Okay, so one more time, which your answers are?
Mine's Cracker Barrel. Dono's is the eBay manager.
Okay. So you're correct, Dono. in the fact that I said
No, damn
in the fact that you said that the second one is true.
Okay.
I quit after the first day because I felt a tingling sensation in my fingers and nose, and then I looked up like other things that were happening to me, and it was the beginning signs of a heart attack. So I had to quit after the first day. I called the HR manager at the plant that I went to and said, "Hey, look, man, I know that I was just there this morning, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do this." And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, and I wish you luck looking for your next job." My dad's small business produces machines that make boxes.
Taking the L, you guys.
And for a time, whenever we were making these machines, we had a large warehouse of stock and of parts and, at one point we had entire like computer systems that at the time, my dad would put onto eBay and try to sell across the country. When I was 16 or 17, he gave that job to me. So at one point in time, I was a manager of the eBay account for my dad's shop.
Right.
And when I worked at Cracker Barrel, I still work at Cracker Barrel, but
yes,
on one of the shifts that I came in, one of the tables that I helped out was wearing a hat for my favorite NASCAR Cup Series team, Trackhouse Racing. And I asked him about it, and he said, "Oh, I'm just friends with Pitbull." And Pitbull is a co-owner of the team that he was wearing the hat for.
So he wasn't the actual
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
So Dadley gets a point because it wasn't a
Yeah.
Cup Series. It wasn't a Truck Series team. It was a Cup Series team.
I should have switched with Dadley,
and
so
he
at least
didn't
I
give
could have
me
gotten a point.
and he didn't give me an extra tip, but
Dadley's so far ahead.
he
dude.
gave me a sufficient enough tip for what he had done that I was happy with it.
All right.
Okay.
So Dadley has swept.
I feel bad that this was my idea, and now I'm winning.
Yeah, Dadley has swept the second round.
It's whatever.
Let's see if we can pull any of this back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This
We're
is
only
like I said, all categories.
Mm-hmm.
I told this isn't part of the true truth or lie. This is just an actual fact about myself.
Mm-hmm.
I name too many things. Like too many objects in my house have names.
Okay.
Oh God.
So, every car I've owned, I've named after a president. Every microphone I own, I've named after a Fall Out Boy song. And every longboard I own, which if people don't know, I'm a very big longboarder. I love longboarding.
Mm-hmm.
I've named after a John Green character.
Okay. I have 3 questions.
Yes.
What's the name of your current car?
I am not willing to answer that.
Was too bad.
Okay, actually, all right. No, all right. The name of my current car right now.
You can either because as long as you just answer, we don't know if it's a truth or a lie. You don't have to.
My current car, my big fucking Tahoe is Theodore.
Theodore, like Theodore Roosevelt. Okay, what's the name of your current microphone? The one that you're using right now.
This microphone right now is called Dance Dance. Yes.
Okay. And what's the name of your current longboard?
Alaska.
Okay. So far it all checks out.
Yes.
How many longboards have you owned?
Oh, that's a good question. 4.
Okay.
When was the first time that you got a longboard?
The first time I got a longboard, I was 14 years old.
Which
I
would
don't
have
think
been
John Green was like making books then.
No, because Paper Towns came out a while ago.
That's right.
I guess for context, what year
Dadley's younger than me. I'm the old
when I was
boy
14,
here.
Oh God, what year was I when I was 14? That was like a decade ago. 11 years ago. So 2002, 1, somewhere in there.
11 years ago from this year,
dude.
Oh no, 11.
That's 2011.
2011,
my dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paper Towns came out in 2013. Not 2013, 2010. So it's perfectly feasible that he would have named.
Did you watch like John Green and Hank Green's like YouTube stuff?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've been a nerd fighter for my entire life.
Okay. So which one is the lie? That cars are presidents, microphones are Fallout Boys. How many microphones have you owned?
I've owned 6 microphones.
Oh my god.
A lot of them were like really cheap microphones and whatnot that like
Right.
broke quick.
Right. So which one's the lie? I'm gonna say that the lie. Shit. I'm gonna say that the lie is the microphones.
Okay.
I'm going to say that the lie is the cars. Because if I remember correctly, you were having a really hard time figuring out the name for one car. I've watched a lot of your guys' videos, and you guys say a lot. Listen, I just absorb fucking knowledge, okay? But yeah, I'm going to say the cars.
My current car is named Chernabog.
Oh.
From Bald Mountain.
Damn it.
Oh, baby!
Damn it.
That's a point on the fucking board.
All right, Dono gets a point.
Yes.
Dono has 2 points now.
I knew from like the moment you said it, I was like, that's the lie.
every microphone I've had, I've named, like, this one is the only one that's like a short Fall Out Boy song. All my microphones have been like named as file of like my lawyers told me to change the name of the song, or my songs Know What You Did in the Dark, parentheses, Burn It Up, like just because it makes me chuckle.
Oh my god. Well, I refuse to believe Dadley read books at age 14. Well, apparently he did.
I did. I was a big
So reader. Wait, if that's true, then what were your other longboards called?
I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I've had my first one was, I can't fucking remember it. It's been so long. I can't like Perks of Wallflowers.
Okay, no, I believe you though. I believe you. I gotcha.
But I've had Hazel Grace. I've had Augustus. I've had my current one is Alaska.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well, Miles was the other one.
All right. Well, that's a point for Dono. Dono.
Nope. Okay.
You are up next.
All right. So.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this. The first time I ever heard of the lore and learned about Slenderman, I didn't sleep the entire night, and I had to watch Bridge to Terabithia to calm my fucking nerves.
That movie's not calming.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
I've never made a house in Minecraft.
Okay, and number 3.
My first car was called the Russian Whore.
Wow.
I 100% believe that of Dono.
You know what? I do too.
Believe that. Dono wouldn't randomly be like, "Yeah, this is a good lie." That's true.
There was a pause there though. So I have my doubts. So the first time he learned about he learned about Slenderman, he didn't sleep and had to watch Bridge to Terabithia to calm down. That's a lot of detail.
That's a lot of detail, but I also like that's probably like a core memory because like who calms down watching Bridge to Terabithia?
Yeah, that definitely does seem like a core memory.
That's like, who's that? Are you okay?
Are you? Yeah.
Like, buddy.
No, I'm not. Okay.
And then the second
mostly I'm a pretty fucked up person.
You've never made a house in my. Okay. Mm-hmm. Follow-up question: have you ever played Minecraft?
Yes, I have.
How but you don't play it regularly though.
I mean, I used to play with my friends back in school.
Right.
Have you ever beaten Minecraft?
What the fuck is beating Minecraft?
Okay, so that's a no. So that's a no. That's what that is.
The Ender Dragon is beating that Minecraft.
You roll credits after it, yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Okay, all right, so no.
I haven't. It's not my favorite game, but yeah.
Same.
How far into beating? Have you ever been to the Nether?
Oh yeah, I have.
We gotta hydrate.
That seems like a really long time to have never built a house.
I forgot to grab water, you guys.
I didn't.
Especially,
I'm gonna go.
Especially if you're not in the process, you can go.
No, wait, no, you guys are talking.
Me and Dadley will just discuss.
I did. Especially if you're not in the process of trying to beat the game, what else do you fucking do besides build a house?
Do you just? Well, here's the thing. He could just like have like built a bed and placed it down and then slept in it without building anything over it or like.
Or
But
Punch a
maybe
tree. Oh my god!
He could have also dug into a. He could have also dug into a cave.
I was just about to say there could be a technicality of like I didn't build a house, I
just slept in a cave, like.
Or like I built a tent. Like
now that's still building a house. You can't build a tent in Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna say. Oh my god, what's the lie?
No, this one's tricky, Dono.
Because they're all like so tangentially like not at all.
Yeah.
I think the lie is that you've never built a house in Minecraft. Like there's got to have been some point where you put up dirt walls and a dirt roof just so you wouldn't get like
ambush, like skeletons and whatnot.
Right. Just so you wouldn't just so like the moment you wake up there wouldn't be things but No, I'm going to say that the lie is that you've never built a house. You've had to have built at least one house in Minecraft.
What was the third one? Because I just
my first car's name was the Russian whore.
Oh man, that's it. I'm going to say that one's the lie, and it was a different nationality.
Okay.
Oh man.
I love you all.
No.
My very first car.
Okay.
Was called the Russian whore because I ripped off the bumper and to replace I had a 1994 Buick Regal. And during one of my first crashes that I ever got into, the bumper came off. The car was still intact. I hit like an electrical pole, I think.
Oh.
So, but my brother replaced it because he was working to become a mechanic at the time. He replaced it with a powder blue Buick grill. And so I was just like, this is my Russian whore. That was my joke. And then it got hit again and it evolved into the zombie whore because the fucker had been through like 3 crashes.
Unbelievable.
2 of them were from my sister and 4 crashes, 2 of them from my sister, 2 of them from me. I got sideswiped one day and it took out the other car that hit me and my car was still going, but it took the bumper off and I had to didn't have a bumper anymore. I have never made a house in Minecraft.
What? How?
What do you do?
How would you even get to the
nether? I just destroy my friends' houses in Minecraft.
How rude.
That is.
I don't want to play Minecraft anymore on the channel. Take that off my list.
That is upsetting.
The first time I learned about Slender Man, I did sleep through the night because I didn't quite get what it was, and then I my friend had the problem though. He was telling me all about it and like all the lore and everything about Slender Man, and after that, I was just like, what the fuck, Slender Man? And then every single time I'd go to hang out with him, he's just like, just go play the game. I'm like, okay, fine. And I watched the gameplay and learned about the lore, and it scared the shit out of me. So much so that I stayed up and I watched Bridge to Terabithia. But this was like a month after. It was the fact that it wasn't the first time. It was a technicality like the rest. Yeah. But yeah.
We got to stop making lies out of technicalities, guys.
I haven't.
Listen, we're just playing the game, but I believe that's 2 points for me, my lads.
It is 2 points for you.
Alrighty.
So now I'm pretty deep in a hole unless I can get.
I'm still losing, but
I can get my 2 out of this.
All right, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay.
Yeah, go get some water.
I'll wait until he comes back then. This is not good. I'm gonna have to split the payment of either buying you or Dono a shirt if I don't get this. And I don't even know how I would do that. I guess someone would just have to buy the shirt and then
like
I would
PayPal or Venmo.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, if you want your own shirt, the
Go
A&I
on down.
store has a
Come on down to the Teespring.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored, but we have our merch on there. I mean, kinda.
We're sponsored by us. Actually, can I do a thing? Let me try to do a thing.
What thing do you want to do? I find it upsetting that he has never made a house in Minecraft.
Same.
Because a dirt house is still a house. Like if you put up 2 walls and a roof and a door, that's a house. So
we have Pride merch.
Oh, there you go.
We have sweatshirts. We got, and then finally we added stuff for our Curse of Strahd campaign, Strahd and Coffee.
Oh, there you go. Hey, that looks really nice.
It does. I'll be real. I'm not part of Strahd and Coffee, but I love how the logo turned out. And like,
yeah, it turned out
that
really
pillow.
nice.
That pillow.
That is a pillow.
We sell pillows.
That's incredible. Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, Dono, you ready?
Dope. Real quick, I just want to share a little something extra about my lie last time. After watching Bridge Terabithia, I watched it on YouTube for free because back then
you could.
you could. That was also the night that I learned about the Greens brothers. Hank and
shit. Okay.
Yeah, and I became one of those people. And Dadley, because of your last thing, it was the thing that made me think of it. So yeah.
All right.
Like I stayed up in that shit. Like Bridge Terabithia was one thing, and then watching that, it helped me to fucking be able to be like, okay.
Guys, how do I turn off the virtual background? Because now I'm just staring at my socks.
You go to your video.
Yeah.
And then you go to choose background.
Okay.
Okay, but how do I turn it off? Oh, none. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right. 2 truths, 1 lie about myself. Well, I was liking the category of naming things, but none of these are all just going to be tangentially related.
Okay.
So, excuse me. Whew.
Do you like my curled mustache?
All right. Let's go very basic. Let's go very basic here. I have never moved out of my home state. Never.
Okay.
Moved out of my home state. I have never traveled outside of the country. Never traveled outside of the country. I have never been in a car accident.
Ooh. Oh, that's
tricky.
I have never moved out of my state. I have never traveled outside of the country. I have never been in a car accident.
If you could travel outside the country, where would you go?
I'd love to go to Europe.
Okay.
Why?
How long have you had your license for?
My driver's license?
Yeah.
I'm 23 years old and I got my first license the day that I turned 16.
Good for you.
Same.
Okay. I didn't get my license until I was 18 and already had a kid.
Unbelievable.
I know.
I need to write down like it.
Okay.
So you guys are like reminding me of.
That's tricky because like I find it hard to believe when people have never gotten into car accidents. Because like how likely like small fender benders still happen and whatnot. But
I will say that when I say accident, I mean like I'm going to change my wording on this just a little.
Okay.
Because everybody has had a fender bender, I'm sure. When I say I've never been in an accident, I mean I have never totaled my car.
Okay. That's more believable. Okay.
Okay. So I have never totaled my car. I have never traveled outside of the country. I have never had to move out of my home state.
Yeah. I think it. See, oh God, all of it's the only one that's not believable. It's like I can see you have traveled. Like I don't know. I can imagine you like traveling. I got mine last Wednesday. Good job, Eat Flame.
Hey, there you go.
Congrats.
Woohoo!
Donna, where you at with us?
Donna is very quiet over
there.
Donna is writing down his next turn.
Yeah, I'm writing down my next turn so I don't fucking forget this because you guys are giving me awesome ideas.
Fair enough.
I think the lie is that you have traveled outside the country.
That I have traveled outside the country.
Yeah, that you have traveled. I mean, like Canada is close. And like I could see you going places. Yeah, I think that's the lie.
I'm going to say that he's never lived out, like he's never moved outside of his home state.
Is a lie?
Yeah. I feel like you've lived for a small portion of your life outside your home state.
Okay. And Dadley, you think the lie is that I have never traveled outside of the country.
8 Flame, Dippy doesn't have a wife.
My wife?
Yeah.
My wife.
My wife. Okay.
But he's looking. Hook him up.
Dono, if you could just go ahead and give me 2 points.
Oh, you. Shit. What?
My car was considered totaled after an accident that I got into on the highway in like just outside of my hometown.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It was considered totaled, but I was able to keep it because it was in the realm of repair and possibility.
It's one of those like insurance totaled, but it's still
insurance totaled. So I have always lived in the state of Tennessee. I have never moved outside of the state of Tennessee. I was born in Nashville. I was born in Nashville, and I lived in a tiny town on the southern border of Tennessee for 21 years of my life. I only moved up to where I live now in Murfreesboro to end my college education.
Mm-hmm.
But I have always lived in the state of Tennessee. And you know those little technicalities you got into about traveling outside of the country? I took 2 steps into Canada when I went to Vermont one year.
You jumped the border, my dude? You naughty
took
boy.
2 steps in and 2 steps out. And another time we went when I was much, much younger. We went to Panama City Beach, Florida.
Okay.
And we swam far enough into the the Caribbean, the
Gulf.
Is it the Caribbean Gulf? Is it the Gulf?
Or
whatever the
what
Caribbean
side of Florida?
Yeah. In Panama City Beach, we swam far enough into the Caribbean Sea to technically be within like international waters.
Okay. But but your car was totaled.
Technically.
Yes. Okay, good. I
got my technicality too.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
So we that was good, Dippy. Fuck. So
all right.
God.
So Dadley?
I don't like the way that he worded that too. Oh yeah, by the way.
I realized that the way that we've been going, it's clockwise. We've just been going clockwise around the circle. So let me get my hydrate.
Mm-hmm. God. Were you just looking at your child?
I got McDonald's.
Got some Mickey D's for the Dapper D's, boy.
You would think after I worked at McDonald's, I wouldn't eat them anymore, but nah, I still fuck with McDonald's.
Dude, me and McDonald's got a love-hate relationship right now.
It's neck and neck.
We're so fucking like I thought it was like shit. We're so far away. You know, we're almost to that 1 hour mark. This should do you think this should be like our last round?
No, well, we typically run for like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So
we're not gonna make this a 1 hour show.
No. All right.
My last one
was getting pretty good too. All right, go.
My last one was about names of objects. This one's about I've held a lot of nicknames in my life.
Dadley the theme liar. Okay.
So, and I cleared this beforehand before y'all get.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, so is this okay?
Okay.
When I worked in adult film, my actorial name was Big Brucey.
Okay. Number 2.
When I did professional rock climbing, I did competition rock climbing, that's true. Like that, I'm just gonna throw that out there right now.
Fair enough.
I did competition rock climbing. My nickname was Fingers. And my Nate Bloom, when I would write for articles for magazines, mostly local magazines, I got published in Rolling Stone once, but that was kind of a fluke more than anything.
Cool.
All those aren't part of the lie. That's just cool of me.
Right.
My Nate Bloom, my pen name was Frederick Venus.
Oh God.
Venus. Okay. Adult film, Big Brucey. Rock climbing.
Why'd you call yourself Frederick Venus?
Freddie Mercury. A joke on that.
Okay, cool.
That's a good. I was about to ask about that too.
Is that why Merc is called Merc?
Merc is called Merc because of like the actual element of mercury.
Okay,
Mercury,
cool.
Yeah. Okay. Frederick Venus, Fingers, and Big Brucey. Those could all just really be adult film
They
nicknames.
could.
I'm perfectly
They absolutely
honest.
could.
But Fingers was something given to you, right? Like that was
All
the
of
name
these
that
were
you
given
made.
to me. I
Okay,
didn't
cool.
pick any of these names.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All of
like
these were given to me.
like I've got nicknames that I grew up with, and most of them were just given to me. Hell, actually, my nickname Dono was given to me because I had a teacher. I'm not going to share shit more.
Okay.
This is an episode of lies, gentlemen.
Okay.
Oh God. I want to believe the Mercury one, like the
That's the
Freddie
one I'm having
Venus?
the hardest time with. That's the one I'm having the hardest time with right now.
Did you write as like a woman or
Fingers is such an easy nickname to give to a rock climber, though. That could just be like a huge bluff.
Yeah.
Like,
or you had a
like,
buddy
that's
named
just-
Fingers.
Right. I'm gonna say
Because he's lied about that before.
Yeah.
That's my-
I'm gonna say
The McDonald's one, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
gonna
God.
say that the lie.
We can't let him have this, man.
We can't. We
Oh,
can't.
God.
One
of us has got to take a 5.
One of us has got to get the lie here.
God.
Y'all are teaming up against me.
Yeah, fucking, we don't want to give. Listen, there's money on the fucking line here, right? This makes it serious.
I want to say that the lie is Fingers. I think that's the lie. I think he either had something else or that his buddy had that, or that I think he was something different. That's just too common. It's too common.
It's
for
too
an
easy
uncommon
name.
It's
I see
too
what you mean.
easy
I see ya.
for an uncommon name, for an
I see ya.
uncommon man.
Don't know.
Dadley, show me your hand. Bring it to your face. Like, bring it back to your face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Good size hand, my guy. All right.
Yeah, I got some big ass hands.
Yeah, or a tiny ass head, but
I do. I actually, to be fair, I fit in my son's hats.
Yeah.
So I have a small
Oh my
head.
God.
fucking Dippy just straight up checking for the kid.
Yes. Why make more dishes dirty?
I know, right? God, I can't.
If
I want to say it's the porn star handle or the adult
is
film.
the lie.
Yeah, it's the lie.
Big Brucey is the lie. It's a I don't know. It's pretty unique, and I'm pretty sure I remember what Bradley's middle name is.
Oh God. Do you want him to win? Oh God.
I don't.
I'm gonna go. Fuck. Fine. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to read Dadley's like facial expressions right now. Just stare at me, my boy. Let's make eye contact.
Picture drinking Chad. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that.
Right. I'm looking right in the camera, Dono.
I don't know why, but I feel like Freddie Venus would have been a better like porn star name than Big Brucey.
That's incredible.
Wait, so that would mean 2 lives.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's
that would mean those are 2
that's
lies.
the thing that's tricking me. Is like, did you switch
could
your
have had
fucking
multiple
lives around?
nicknames.
Like you could have been
nicknames.
Freddie Venus twice. Like one for your porn star handle and then one for that. You could have like
So
rebuilt
which one
that.
of those is a lie, Dono?
God fucking, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to figure this shit out.
You're trying to.
We should play poker.
Are you trying to say that Fingers?
With
is
how many
true
times
with
I've
that?
tricked you guys in D&D, you'd probably lose.
Oh God. Just pick one, Donald.
God, I'm gonna go with the porn star name. Final
So the
answer.
porn star name's the lie.
Yeah, it's the lie.
And I'm saying the rock climber was the lie.
When I rock climbed, I was the lightest on the team, which meant I didn't have a whole lot of weight to carry up the wall. So I would always win dangling competitions. I had really strong fingers.
God
They
damn
called
it.
me Fingers.
No.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh no, and I already forgot which one you said was the lie.
It was the porn star.
Porn star name?
Yeah.
So Big Brucey. Dippy, you made the comment that you think you know my middle name. I'm assuming you think it's Bruce.
Is pretty sure.
It's not.
Yeah, because Bradley J. Jenkins.
Yes, my middle name is Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bruce is what you see on some of my social media because I used to promote my adult film. my name was Big Brucey.
Damn it.
And I was Frederick Venus.
Are you serious?
100%. When I wrote under anonymous because my favorite book at the time was Go Ask Alice, which was written under anonymous, and I thought that was beautiful.
Fuck.
I hate.
So now Dadley is 3 points ahead of us.
I literally came up with Frederick Venus. Like,
I don't like being in
writing
charge of the fucking score.
You don't like
guys.
adding all my points. Frederick Venus, I literally came up with like while I was writing all this down right before we started, and
so now we have
just
to have at least one more round. We have to have at least one more round.
Now I don't feel bad.
I have 2 more written, so
yeah. Now I don't feel so bad putting my character in for your new campaign. Absolutely destroy everything. God. Okay, I have them written down here.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I didn't drive a car till I was 16.
Okay.
That's a fair enough thing to believe.
Yeah, that's very
But he's seeding the seeds of doubt. He could have driven something before that point and been a very bad boy. Anyway, number 2.
When I worked on a farm, I had to defend myself with a water pipe from a deer or elk.
Okay. 2 and 3.
Okay. My favorite aquatic animal when I was younger was a hammerhead shark.
That's so believable.
That's so believable.
I thought every boy liked hammerhead sharks when they were kids.
They're so dope.
All right, I'm immediately discounting hammerhead shark being the favorite because that's so believable.
Did y'all hear that we have radioactive hammerhead sharks?
Oh my god.
We had hammerhead sharks that were living in an active volcano underwater, and they were now radioactive.
Oh my god.
How the fuck does that work? I thought radioactivity was like a thing that like was man-made.
No. There's magic. Uranium.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Couple of follow-up questions then.
Yes.
Uranium fever.
Donald.
Do. Yes.
I love that song. How many favorite aquatic animals did you have when you were a kid?
I had a few.
Okay,
but
so at
hammerhead sharks were definitely like the top of the line.
Okay.
Right.
I really like tiger sharks. Like those were dope as well, just because they were tigers.
Okay.
But I like hammerheads because I always thought they were actually like had hammers on their heads.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of work did you do on the farm?
I laid pipe for cattle.
Farm?
Yeah. I laid pipe down for
irrigation.
Irrigation lines.
So with that in mind, how big was the pipe that you defended yourself with? How big around was it?
It was a lot smaller back then. I think it was like about that wide, and it was about it was 2 of me, so about 12 feet long.
That's a long
and you had to defend, you had to defend yourself from an elk.
Yes.
An elk?
Cool. Yep.
Wait, so like bigger than a deer, like an elk.
This is and this
They're
is
about the same size depending on the lineage.
Okay.
Where were you living when this happened?
I was living up in Idaho.
Ooh, okay.
I think the lie. See, here's my problem.
Okay,
like,
number one? What was number 1 again?
Driving a car.
Driving a car until he was 16.
Yeah.
See, because you get a learner's permit when you're 15 in most states. But we were just talking about like licenses and stuff.
Yeah.
The other thing that like I grew up on a farm, which meant that like I had to learn how to drive around the farm. Like, so I was like 14 years old driving, like on my property, but driving.
Yeah. But that's not a car.
Well, no, it was absolutely.
Also, Dadley, you grew up on a farm? My God.
Yeah, I grew up on a. I mean, it was a little farm. It wasn't too big. We only had like 3 horses, a couple pigs, and some chickens. But yeah, I grew up driving the truck on the farm.
Okay.
I think that the lie is. I think that the lie is the farm. I think the farm is the lie.
I think the lie is the car. I think you drove before you were 16. I think the lie is the car.
Final answers?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite animal was a hammerhead shark. You guys are right.
My favorite all boys like hammerhead sharks.
Yeah, that's
it's like, what the fuck? Like, who likes a great white? But I had one kid.
That was a given.
Yeah, that was a given. That was kind of a given.
So one of us definitely got a point. One of us got a point, and Dado did not get two.
When I worked on a farm, I had to jump massive fences in between different corrals, which were like 12 feet tall, just so the elk couldn't jump out. And I would have to lay pipe every once in a while in there when one of my coworkers wasn't sick. I was 13 at the time, by the way.
Okay.
And I worked just at the beginning of summer, past springtime. So like spring had just ended. So there was a bunch of mama deer. All right.
Yeah.
And if you made eye contact with any of the babies while mama was around,
it was on site.
It was on site. And so I was warned about this, and just all of a sudden there was a mama deer that decided to fucking just look at me, and I was like, I didn't do anything. And I fucking just had to dig the pipe into the ground, and it just, you see this 12-foot pipe just go from like this elongated form to into as the deer just like backs up and just now it shakes its head. I drove a car for the very first time on the farm when I was 13 years old.
Call it, yes, farming as you driving. Yeah.
Damn it.
I also drove a tractor, fun fact, on it.
Wait, that means Dadley has 8 points.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Dippy, you should have been better.
God damn it.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'll save the.
You have had your big lie or your big truth about laying pipe
professionally.
No. So me and Dadley have a job in common. We've both laid pipe before.
Yeah. That's what they just said. That's what they just said. Yeah.
Oh, I said it differently in a better tone.
I said it different and better. Well, unless Dadley, unless Dadley is willing to give up a portion of his points, he just is gonna win regardless of how many rounds we do.
Unless you can trick us and then.
Unless I can do 2 and then 2 and then tie.
Or get a point from each, not one of us.
Or that.
So you got to trick us and get a point from each one of us.
And then trick you again.
Yep.
Well, and Dadley gets no other points in that meantime, which is a problem. Okay. Fuck. So my next round. God, I should have been thinking about this next round.
You got it's real hard to think of your lies while everybody else while you're trying to figure it out too. You take like a good
all right.
My son's tablet.
Okay. When I was
a young warthog
in middle school, when I was a young warthog.
Okay. You can tell that we were both in theater at some point in time.
When I was in middle school, I tested in and got certified for a hunting license and then never used it.
Oh.
That's number 1.
I think that's believable, don't you?
I don't. I'll be real. I have no idea. I've
gone
number
hunting.
2. I've never had a license.
Number 2.
So you don't have a driving license? I mean,
no,
a hunting license.
Fucking hearsay, sorry.
Objection hearsay. Okay. When I was in middle school, I've tested for and got certified in a hunting license and then never used it. Number 1. Number 2. I have never seen. No, that's not a good one. Okay, hold on.
I have never seen. No, never mind.
Oh no, wait, no. I was going so that I've never seen the Rocky Mountains.
I can Google where they are.
Hey, no internet.
Am I not allowed to look at where the Rocky Mountains are?
Don't look them up.
Don't
Damn it. Okay,
fucking dare.
Where are the Rocky?
I will elucidate if I have to.
Hey, chat.
I will elucidate if I have to.
I mean, the boy's been to Canada, so.
And then number 3.
Yes.
My one and only relationship that I have ever been in was with a girl from Britain.
That's fucking god damn it.
I
don't like that.
All mountains are rocky. So
wait, are you talking like Britain? Are you talking like Britain, like England, or Britain, like there's a town named Britain?
I will elucidate that one for you because that is a good question. I'm speaking to.
Listen, there's a fucking town named Paris in fucking Texas. Okay.
Yeah, there's also a Paris, Tennessee. So I understand. Okay, from England. Yes, from England.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
Am I allowed to look up Paris, Tennessee?
I guess it has nothing to do with this. Go ahead.
No, it's still a map though.
Damn it, Donald cut off what I was doing.
You can look at it afterwards. The Rocky Mountains are coastal,
Okay.
you know.
Never seen the Rocky Mountains. Dated a girl from Britain. And shit.
My only girlfriend that I dated was a girl from Britain.
And what was the first one?
I got certified for and tested for a hunting license in middle school, and I have never used it.
You went, and with all love and respect in the world, you went to like a real backwoods school. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like mandated. Not mandated, but like it could have been provided through the school and you just did it.
Fair enough.
So I think that's the truth.
Okay.
Rocky Mountains are coastal because of oysters. That doesn't help me. There are two coasts.
I think it's the British girl.
Is the lie?
Yeah.
I think the Rocky Mountains is the lie. You went to...
That I have never seen the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, I think that's the lie, yeah.
And you think that the lie is that Dono, you think that the lie is that my one and only time that I've ever dated someone was a British girl?
Yeah.
Okay. In middle school, we had a program instated where you could electively test for and receive a hunting license, which I took and received and never used. So that is the truth.
Okay.
So one of you has definitely gotten a point here. Dono, you are super quiet. What the?
Nothing.
Now we can't hear you at all.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Oh no.
Okay, is he figuring it out?
Ardano.
Ardano is broken.
Hello?
Oh, you turned the gain all the way down.
I didn't even touch that, but yeah, okay, there we go. I'll have to double check my audio later.
Yeah, double check.
Because it's gonna be weird. Actually, dropping it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right about there. That knob's real sensitive. So okay, thank you.
So when I was a lad, I went to church and one of the families that I went to church with was made up of an army, a man who served in the army, and a woman from Great Britain. So when I met their daughter and fell in love with and dated her, I fell in love with a girl who had originally been from Great Britain. And I have traveled to Utah, to Nevada, to Arizona. I did an entire Four Corners tour when I was about 18 years old. And the entire time that I was there, I saw the Rocky Mountains.
I don't feel like I deserve that point. I was like, he obviously saw the Rocky Mountains. He went to New Hampshire or Vermont.
You're real dumb.
By sheer luck, Dadley has gotten a 9th point in this competition.
I stupid into that point.
I hate it here.
So how about for this last round, we change up the points?
Okay.
I was just about to say, let's double points.
Yeah.
How about for this last round?
Yeah, it's double points.
We make the points worth double points?
It's 2 points for us, and it's still 2 points for him.
Yeah.
Dope.
I'm okay with that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want there to be a sense of competition here.
Y'all get double points.
Okay.
I just want there to be a sense of
failing
competition
so badly. So it's like for me and Dippy.
I was gonna say for this last round, like make this last round.
It's like Call of Duty. Double points.
Yeah. Double points. Okay.
That was a little too much Cobra from G.I. Joe, honestly.
Yeah,
you need to be more zombie, like double points.
Yeah. Okay.
A little more
So Dadley, you're up.
So
You're up.
I have 2 chunks remaining. I'll let y'all pick which one.
Oh God, I gotta finish writing down mine.
Do you want the one about me and cars, or do you want one about me and my office I'm currently in?
I want to hear about your office.
My office. Okay.
Donna, what do you think? Donna, what do you think?
Donna.
I want to hear
about cars or office.
Office.
Okay. Currently in my office, these are all in my office. Currently in my office, there is an unopened Christmas present.
Oh.
Currently, and for YouTube listeners,
what's in it? What's in it?
I'm not telling you. It's not open.
So your son
June.
Okay,
halfway to Christmas.
June. Number 2, currently in my office is a VHS player.
Okay.
And number 3, currently in my office is a shovel.
Oh, I think he does actually have a shovel.
A couple of clear up questions.
Yes.
Okay, number 1. Is the present for you from last Christmas, or is it for someone else?
For somebody else.
Okay.
Is the shovel like one of those ones that collapse and become like smaller?
No, a full ass shovel.
It is a
full
ass
shovel. God damn it.
Okay. Do you know what brand the VHS player is?
No, actually I don't.
Is it Samsung?
Is it Sylvania?
No, I don't.
It's on?
No, it's not on. I just don't know the brand.
It's like, who leaves a VHS player just running?
It's not on.
I'm gonna say that
I don't have a TV in here. I can't even connect it.
I'm gonna say the lie is the Christmas present.
I'm gonna say the shovel. Did you just?
Are you serious?
Oh no! Wait! No! Wait! I know you have the shovel. No! I know it's the fucking shovel because I talked to you about the shovel. It's the VHS player. Okay, it's the VHS player. I know.
So the lie,
because you've talked about not me. Like I remember having this one conversation with you a while back where you were just like, I had like for some fucking reason I got a shovel in here. Like, okay, that's weird. Like I think it was before game.
He definitely has the shovel, so it's down to the present or the VHS player.
I think I fucking goddamn it. I might be digging myself a hole here.
With a shovel.
Yeah.
With a shovel.
But I remember you saying something ridiculous like before stream. Not because you had jumped in before everybody else and we were just chatting and you're like, dude, I've got a shovel in here and I don't know fucking why.
Okay. I will stick with my answer of the Christmas present then.
Fuck, okay.
Don't know.
I don't want to answer anymore. I don't like this. I don't like having this pressure. This sucks. I'll go with the VHS player.
Yeah, if you know there's a shovel, if you know there's a shovel in there, then one of us will get a point.
Yeah, the VHS player is the lie.
I have a Christmas present for my nephew I haven't seen yet, and I refuse to do anything with it.
God damn it.
When I first started on TikTok, I was like really deep into the OC culture and whatnot. Give me 1 second.
And one of your props was a goddamn shovel. Oh, he's grabbing it, isn't he?
And I used this as a prop.
God,
did I just win out of my office yet?
I remember that conversation.
So Donald got 2 points.
Yes. I said shovel at the beginning because my brain is stupid like that, and now I hyper focused. Like I know the shovel's a lie, and so when I said shovel, I was like, "Oh shit! Wait, no, I didn't mean what." Okay, 1 second.
So,
oh boy.
Yeah. But yeah, Donna was right. I do not have a VHS player.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself 2 points, and then
it was the fact that you looked over to see that was just like
about 6 boys.
Really quick. I have something, and I don't know what it is. I looked at it and I was like, "That's not a VHS player, but it's close enough." Give me 1 second.
Go grab it. Let me see what it is. I could probably tell you.
Guys, I gotta go help.
Okay. And then there was one. Guys, if you're enjoying
it's a sound system. This is what I was looking at.
It's a channel changer. It's a channel system.
I couldn't hear you. The headphones.
Yeah,
were on.
it's a stereo channel changer. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. God damn it.
I could have kept going with weird shit in my office because, like, right behind me is a fucking skateboard deck.
Well, I can't do what is currently in my room because my desk sits up against one of my walls. So everything that is in my room, you can pretty much see, like, on my end.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot, like, under my desk or anything that I could make lies or truths off of.
I just realized how we're doing points. Dono still can't catch up.
If he fools both of us and it's still double points, he could get 10.
That wouldn't be 10. Oh, no, yeah, no, he would get 4. Yeah, no, he could.
He would get 4. So he could win if he fools both of us.
Okay.
And you don't get any more points. It's all hinging on you not getting any more points.
Yes.
So if you get even one more point, then it's over. But if I need to figure out what Dono's lie is and fool both of you, and you don't get any more points, and Dono doesn't get any more points.
And you would win.
And then I would win.
Ooh.
It's a tough hole to crawl out of.
It's
but
a
I think
high
I could
stakes
do it.
game.
It's a tough hole to crawl out of, but I think I could do it. I think I can do it. Or we could just do a double or nothing winner takes all round.
Actually, well, I was just about to say my last one really quick just because I had it written down. But if you want to do that,
yeah, save it for the possibility.
Yeah. I can't believe Dono remembered the fucking shovel.
Listen. Okay, listen. I am full of obscure facts.
Yeah.
Also of my friends.
Yeah.
I remember that, like, it is one of my hyperfixations is to surprise my friends with the knowledge that I know about them.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like, fuck, okay.
All right.
All right.
So,
Dono, you ready?
Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Oh, yeah, it's my fucking turn. God damn it.
Yeah, Dono, it's your turn. So if you fool both of us on double points,
okay,
then you would get 10.
I gotta write down another one real quick. So
okay, if you fool both of us on double points, you would have 10 points. And if Dadley doesn't receive any more points after that, you would win. But you need to fool both of us and not let Dadley get a point. I'm in the same boat.
Yes.
I need to prevent Dono from winning by figuring out his lie in order to further my chances. So this is gonna
high
suck.
Stakes game.
High stakes.
High speed, low drag.
Fucking Christ. Unbelievable.
Okay. Do I want to say that one? No.
Yes.
Might be.
You do.
Probably.
Okay.
I'll talk about my adult film name.
So my first one. I got into Doctor Who just to date a girl from Australia.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's too many details.
Fucking details. Number 2.
I have stupid good luck when it comes to raffles. I have won so many.
Okay. And number 3.
When my wife went into labor, we were in a cornfield and we were lost. And it was all my fault because it was my idea to go to the cornfield.
Okay. Right off the bat, who's your favorite doctor?
Matt.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I like him.
The disappointment.
I like him. He didn't do great in Morpheus. He could have been not better, but I liked him as the Doctor. I felt like he was a good fit.
I have no read on the Doctor Who fandom at all. I'm fucked.
Why did you want to go to a cornfield?
Was it a corn maze?
Yes, it was a corn maze. I wanted to go because we hadn't really done anything for Halloween and such.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of one of those things. And we usually went to a local or one that was like, I also had a tradition of going to a corn maze every single year. And
timeline-wise, this lines up. You said you went into label to 28.
Yeah.
What was the middle one?
Middle one was I have stupid good luck when it comes to
Oh yeah,
raffles.
what's the
Raffles.
coolest thing you won in a raffle?
Yeah.
Fuck. Let me think here, because I've won so many, and I have one that sticks out, and I actually have in the room with me.
What is it?
It's a pool cue that I won.
I don't know what that is.
Pool cue? Like a
Yeah.
pool
Oh, a
stick.
pool cue.
Like a pool stick, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I genuinely thought you said Pokio.
No.
A pokio.
A pool cue in a raffle? Huh.
See, that's the thing, though. When you think of the word raffle, you think of like a kind of something bigger than winning a pool cue. Right?
To be fair, I think of either something a lot smaller or a lot bigger. Pool cue seems like way too middle.
It's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Raffles, are they mostly work raffles? Like raffles from previous jobs?
I've actually haven't had very many raffles at my work. These are just ones that, like, I would just be a random person showing up and win.
Like, okay. I think the corn maze is I think that's true.
Yeah, I think it is too, because when he was talking about not crying in the lie earlier this stream, he said that his wife was in labor for 48 hours.
Yeah. And now
48 hours is plenty of time to get lost in a corn maze at the start of that 48 hours and not have anything done about it.
I think it's the first one.
Is the lie is the Doctor Who one?
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. We missed the whole point about the Doctor Who thing. Just to date a girl from Australia. You were not in Australia at the time, yes?
I think
no, I was not.
Yeah, I think there's too many details in that. There are too many nouns in that sentence.
But the most detailed one in the second round was his lie.
Was it? I can't remember anything.
The Slender Man, Bridge to Terra one. Was
Dono likes the technicalities.
He
and
does.
it could not be Doctor Who. It could not be a girl from Australia. There's technicalities in that one.
And I'm having a really hard
time. And the Raffle's really vague.
One. It is vague.
It's also
I have really good luck with Raffles.
A little subjective. How often do you do Raffles?
I don't do them very often because I don't want to win all the time.
What?
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's the lie. Dono.
No. The lie is that he doesn't want to win. Look how competitive you are right now.
Yeah, Dono. The lie is the Raffles thing.
I still think the lie is the Doctor Who thing, but that Raffle is suspicious.
Okay, so what are you locking in?
My final answer.
Start with the one that we.
Okay, so
neither of us guessed.
Okay,
the one that neither of us guessed was the cornfield.
Me and my wife, during like the Halloween time, it's usually some of our favorite time of the year, and we love to go out and do things. My wife was so pregnant that we couldn't do anything, and we were trying to like initiate labor, but we had gotten to a point where we were just like, fuck it, whatever. My son's gonna come when he comes. So we were just like, you know what? Let's just go to this corn maze, enjoy ourselves. It's a tiny one. It was like a real local. We were in the middle of the fucking corn maze, and my wife's just like, "Honey, I think I'm going into labor." And I'm like, "Oh,
it's all that walking, yeah."
And I was just like, "Are you kidding me?"
Point.
Yeah, we were like starting to go, and she's like, and she was being real patient with me, and I was trying to get out normally, but. Like, she was just like, honey, we gotta go. I'm like, fuck, okay. And I just barreled through.
Yep.
And so that is the truth. So
that's the truth.
Definitely gotten either 1 point or 2 points. And I dread to think that Dadley has received a 10th point here.
Yeah. I do have really, really good luck when it comes to raffles. I have won about 80% of them that I've entered into.
How many have you entered it? How many have you gotten into?
Probably about 20.
Oh. And out of those 20, you've won at least 15 of them?
Yeah, usually.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
But now that I've probably said this, my luck is probably going to run out.
Yeah,
and
you jinxed it now.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And now that's like naturally on the internet because the only ones that I lost were ones where I talked about the fact that I had really good luck with Raffles.
Okay.
That I fucked myself over because luck was like, screw you.
Are you fucking
The girl
serious?
wasn't from Australia. She was from New Zealand.
Are you fucking serious?
The technicalities, Dono.
But yes, I did get into Doctor Who just to be able to like, she was into it and whatnot. And we had started dating beforehand and whatnot. And it wasn't just to get to not like just to date her, but it was something that she was very obsessed with. And so I was like, you know what? I'll get to know.
Points.
Yeah, he does.
10 points.
I think that's
and I have one round. If I fool both of you, I could get 8, and then we could do a double or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
we are
this
coming.
is just embarrassing.
Oh. The thing is that me and Dippy combined have the same amount of points as
Yeah, that's fucking sucks.
I'm sorry.
You're good. No, you're just good at this. Listen.
I feel bad that this was my idea. I was the one that was like, we should put a bet on this.
Yeah, the bet is definitely your idea. I think we conjuncturally together made up this game, or decided to do this game.
Decided to do 2 truths, 1 lie.
It's not bad. The amount that we're having.
Just like you could just call the bet off.
No,
and then nobody.
I can fucking wonder. Listen, I lost.
I didn't know you were gonna agree to it. Like you just came up to it.
No, he did not.
Came up with the.
Okay, cool.
You came up with the fucking thing. Like,
Deadly.
Where
Deadly, I love you. I'll buy you whatever you want.
Okay.
Right, Dippy, what's yours?
So.
But Dippy, if you win, are you still going to take the bet?
Well, but it's like, but there's if this is the last
how about
round,
this? Okay, how about this?
I have one more prepared. So if y'all want to do another round after this, I have one more.
Dippy, if you fool us, I'll give you my 6 points.
No.
And I'll go down to 0.
No.
You don't like that? Way. Deadly, you're too comfortable with where you are right now. You like it too much.
Pretty up here on the top.
Listen, I'll tank the hit. I'll fucking take it. But that's only if Dippy can fool me.
Okay.
I just don't
the challenge. The gauntlet has been fucking set, my man. It's thrown down. The gauntlet has been thrown down. I did a terrible job of that.
Let's just do this round and see what happens, shall we?
Let's just.
I'll consider it.
No. If you don't take it right now, it ain't gonna be there for next round.
Have we decided?
Flip a coin.
Be a next round?
We doing another round after this?
If we do another round, I'm not giving you the choice.
Okay. Because we do another round, somebody has a shot to beat me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this is all operating off the fact that we're getting double points and Deadly isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just fucking stupid. Like,
it's almost like we made this game up.
Yeah. It's almost like there's
Dippy's struggling.
It's almost like there's 3 hyper competitive people sitting in a circle trying to
listen. I'm giving in. I'm willing to recede, but I also want to make it interesting. I am the fucking devil on your shoulder, my man. And Dadley's just a little angel being like, please no.
Because I still have to think about the fucking truths and lies, whatever. Let me.
I love being an agent of chaos.
Let me see what I come up with for 2 truths and a lie, and I'll consider it and take it before I say them.
Okay. The thing is that you will just get my points. You won't get like extra points, so you and Dadley will tie.
Yeah.
So then you'll be duking it out for the last round, and you'll we'll set your points to the normal back.
And here's what I suggest. If you have no points, then you're the one that comes up with the last thing, and then it's just one more question.
It's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker between the two. But that's only if I fool you.
Okay.
Guys, both. Okay.
Dippy.
That seems interesting enough.
It's just like it's a good way to end it.
I might want to do.
Yep.
That's something that I might want to, but I have to fool you guys first.
Yes.
Take your time. Let me know if you agree to it.
Okay.
You know, I'd be a pretty good warlock patron, you think? Like I should just do that for myself. Just make one based off myself and just be like, all right, bud, you can win.
Think of what I haven't told you guys, and what Dono specifically wouldn't remember.
Yeah, that is a
wild card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I love that this is where people learn about that. I have never told anybody that is a thing about me. By the way,
okay,
that I literally will just listen to my friends' conversations, even if they're being passive.
I have some that I will tell on behalf of my parents.
Okay, I'll have to unlock that knowledge real quick about the time you talked about how much you love your mother. So,
okay, but I don't believe I've ever told the internet, let alone you guys, this stuff, because it's all like from kind of like personal life stuff.
Yeah.
And this is all on part of my memory of it. So if it's wrong, if the story is, I am just going to tell how I remember these stories, whether they are truth or lies. And if the stories are wrong to begin with, mother or father, if you happen to watch this, I'm sorry. So
you don't have to ask.
Hi, Dippy's mom.
Hi, Dippy's mom. Hi, Dippy's dad.
If you're watching this,
I'll say hi to his dad.
Okay.
I don't know you, but hi.
Yeah. So
I'm sure you're a pretty cool guy, especially if you made that kid.
Here we go. I will accept your little thing here because I think I can.
All right.
I think I can fool you guys with this.
No, the gauntlet.
This will be fair enough to fool you guys with.
Okay.
He's taking the gauntlet. So
I'll give you one about mom, one about dad, and one about both of them.
Okay. All right.
So, my mother was watching. No, I told you guys about this.
Okay.
I'll talk about this after I come up with the other ones.
Here. Take a second. Me and Dadley will just chat. You take like 2 minutes. Get yourself together. Write down what you want to do, and we'll just chat. So, Dadley, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling really ganged up on.
What? You can't expect to take the fucking hill and then not want the other. Like, if you've got, it's 2 versus 1.
I already let y'all get double points and me not. I think I handed y'all.
I am such a goddamn agent of chaos. I am such an agent of chaos, though. Like, this is, I don't know. This is the type of thing that really gets me going. It's just kind of like, ooh, I have the ability to twist the fucking knife a little bit more. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Also,
like, I'll pay the money. I don't care.
For people in chat, there's still that promo code. Dadley's Oop. Because I forgot to put an S at it. It's Dadley's Oop.
You want to drop that?
Dadley's Oop for free shipping at our store. If my phone, there we go.
I will say something that will either activate your memory of this or not, depending on whether I use this or not. Did I tell you about? Did I tell you guys about my mother? And did I tell you guys about my mother in 2001?
What? No.
I don't think so.
Were you alive then?
Okay, I'm using.
I forget that Dippy was born in 1999.
98, thank you.
98, oh.
What's y'all's zodiac signs?
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Libra, and because I like.
That's why I vibe with you so fucking hard.
I like witchy girls, which means I had to figure out the fact that I am a Libra, and then a sun. My sun sign is Libra, and my moon sign is Libra. Yep. I don't know what any of that means.
It means that you're a very like neutral person and you're easy to talk to. Cool. All of my best friends have been Libras.
Oh.
It's just been like my vibe.
Your son would be a Libra, right? We were talking about your son's birthday.
No, my son is he is a Scorpio.
Oh, he's right after. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If he was born on the 28th, it would have been Libra. But yeah, he's a Scorpio, and he's honestly a very good kid. He's definitely more leans towards Libra, but not like is determined like Scorpio. I am not a like star guy. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. Dippy, what's your star sign?
Okay. Scorpio.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I was born November 3rd.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Scorpios are very passionate people, and I enjoy that.
I'm gonna save one of them for last because I think I don't know if I've told Dono this before or not. So
I love that I'm the one that's gonna fuck it up.
Okay. So, My father flipped his first car after hitting a wild hog.
Ooh, shit.
That's the most Tennessee sentence I've ever heard in my fucking life.
My mother and father went on vacation to Minnesota when they were pregnant with me and got snowed in.
Ooh. Well,
And
it lines
my
up.
mother, I'm very hesitant about this because I may have told Dono about this or not. I don't know.
I don't know.
My mother.
Okay.
Maybe or not.
I don't know.
My mother was sitting on the couch watching a cartoon with me called JJ the Jet Plane when 9/11 happened.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking God.
There's your choices, gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
My mother was watching JJ the Jet Plane with me when 9/11 happened. My dad flipped his first car by hitting a wild hog, or they both went on vacation to Minnesota when they were pregnant with me and got snowed in.
Do you know what your dad's first car was?
I do not. I think I know what my mom's first car was. It was an Opel Manta, but I don't know what my dad's first.
So that tells me that your dad's a very quiet person and that your mom usually does most of the talking.
Don't psychoanalyze my guy.
That's my whole personality.
My dad is a very reserved guy.
Yeah.
He probably told me what car.
He's
it
very
was when he told
respectable,
me the
though.
story, but I don't remember it.
Why are we tagged with ADHD on Twitch? That's a tag.
Yeah,
it is.
You're the one that said to do it like months ago. Yeah.
It's almost like I have ADHD.
All right.
Sorry if I peeked in anybody's headphones there.
Okay. Flipped his car, hitting
I feel like that's the lie.
Oh, see,
but pigs are some of my favorite fucking animals, and they could take a fucking car.
I think the lie. I think he's trying to be technical, and the lie would be a different state. Dippy knows geography very well, so he knows.
Are you a November baby or October?
I just told you that I was born on November 3rd.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, very nice. I like that.
Yeah.
My brother.
October 11th.
Aw.
So.
And then there's me in July. What's up?
What's up? Oh.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
July 28th. So I'm just barely a Leo.
I'm writing that down.
Fuck being a crab. I was Cancer. The first half of my life, I thought I was a Cancer, and then I opened up a book and I was like, I'm a Leo.
I have your birthday in my calendar already somehow.
I love it.
Okay.
I
think the lie is the snowing.
Okay. I think the lie is the boar. I don't know. I
think it would be a different state, and Dippy is really good at geography and will be able to just grab states that there's a snow in at.
Hmm.
So, out of JJ the Jet Plane on 9/11,
I can believe that.
I 100% believe that.
My dad flipping his car on a hog, and going on vacation to Minnesota and getting snowed in while they were pregnant with me.
I feel like your dad actually drives motorcycles instead of cars.
I mean, he can't do that all the time. He gets a kid.
Yeah, I know, but like still, like if it was his first car, he may have gone for a motorcycle instead.
Wasn't his first car.
Mm.
Oh no!
Technicality.
Oh, what if it was like? What if this was like last week?
Actually, if his first car was him as a teenager, oh fuck! Now I can believe if he had a car when he was a teenager and he hit a fucking pig, 100% you could flip it.
I'm sticking with my gut, and I'm saying the snowing at Minnesota
is a lie.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go fuck. I definitely don't feel like the Minnesota one is a lie. I feel like it's too true. And that would be like an interesting story that Dippy would have as a core memory from his parents.
It's a lot of detail, though.
I know, but you know, you're not me, so I'm gonna go with the pig. I'm gonna go with the pig.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm just saying that you don't detail lie like I do. So like you have a different way of doing it. So I'm gonna go with the pig.
To be fair, I can't imagine Dippy lying. Like to be like
It's
outside
hard.
this game,
It's
like,
really
I really
hard.
can't imagine Dippy lying too often.
Yeah,
So,
and it's like surprising that you're so good at it too.
Okay. So pig, I'm getting snowed in.
I want to be wrong, by the way. Like I do, but like I feel like it's the pig. That's what.
because I know your
Just
dad's
for
alive
clarity's
and
sake,
well.
just
like,
for clarity's sake, you're giving me points if I fool both of you or if I fool just you.
Deadly. Do you want it to be both or single? Because you got to have some kind of say.
This is your points. You've earned them fair and square. You can do what you want with them.
Okay. I just
wanna
want it to
know
be
that
like a
right now.
duke out on the last that one.
I mean, it's not
Right.
like I earned all my points.
Okay,
I
let me
know.
just do the
Yeah.
reveal then. It doesn't matter. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So, my mother and father, when they were pregnant with me, they got pregnant with me in February of 1998.
We know how to do 9 months.
That's
okay.
a conception. That's the conception range of when they got pregnant with me, right?
Valentine's
The
Day.
month
That's how
after they
Scorpio
found
babies
out
are made.
in March, the month after they found out in March of 1998, they decided to go on a trip.
Mhm.
So they were pregnant. They were 1 month pregnant with me when they went up to Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. And when they got to Minnesota, one of the largest blizzards in Minnesota history hit
Mhm.
at the hotel that they were staying in, and they were snowed in for 3 days.
Okay.
So Dadley did not receive any.
Okay.
So
Yes.
Dadley, that was the truth.
Okay.
And Dono,
Mhm.
my dad flipped his car on a pig. He told me that my dad was driving along on the highway that goes past our house. And it was in his first car. Again, I do not remember what this first car was.
No, totally fair.
But he told me that when he was driving along, this road is a very windy and hilly road. He was going up a hill around a curve. And at the moment that he reached the peak, right in the middle of the road was a hog that was as wide as the road, as he described it. It
I can
took
believe
up
it.
both lanes.
Pigs get big.
It could
100%
take
believe
up.
it.
Yeah.
It would take up both lanes.
Okay.
He slammed on his brakes, but he hit it square in the chest, and
Oof.
his car went whoop.
Was the pig okay?
No.
It ran off.
Oh.
It ran off.
Yeah,
It ran
pigs are
off.
like straight lard, my guy.
And his car
Definitely
was
saw
left
like
upside down.
It's like, well, damn.
Was left upside down in a ditch, and he called the police. They came. The police officer looked at his car, looked at my dad, and said, "What the hell happened?" And then he explained. And the cop found it so funny that the cop let him off without any citations or warning speeding of anything, because he was technically speeding when this happened.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, what the fuck is the cop going to be able to do?
Yeah, because if he wasn't speeding, he wouldn't have flipped his car.
Okay.
So the lie, my mom was sitting watching cartoons with me, but she wasn't watching JJ the Jet Plane. She was watching Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, God.
And then she got a call from her sister. She got a call from her sister.
Okay.
And her sister, she was just enjoying
Yeah.
sitting with me watching cartoons. And then her sister called her and said, "You've got to change the channel." And my mom was like, "Why?" And she said, just go to the news.
Planes are the topic of the day.
And
Sorry.
then she changed the channel and watched the tragedy of 9/11. She tuned in shortly before the
Is
Pentagon was
JJ
hit,
the
and she
jet
was-
plane actually a fucking thing too?
It is,
Okay,
because
cool.
it's what we watched after she was watching that news.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay.
Because she
Oh.
didn't know, and I didn't know any better. And when I asked to watch JJ the Jet Plane after my mom was sitting crying, sobbing on the couch,
Just sees the plane going through the air on the news. It's just like, you know what would be really nice right now?
now I will
You were
preface this
only,
with,
like,
in
you were only, like,
2001,
4.
I was
Like-
2.5 years old.
Oh, I'm
For
bad.
September 11th, I would have just been on the cusp of turning 3.
Okay. You're so young.
So
fun.
what's
Yeah.
So what does that mean, fellas?
Okay, so
it's up to Dono and his point.
that is both of us fooled. So I can't even say that like on a technicality. So I am at 0 now, and Dippy is at 4 or is at 10.
Okay, Dono.
Before we get to the tiebreaker,
So I will lose.
Can I do like a rapid fire round of my last one that I had written?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, what the fuck happened to the score? Okay, there it is. Okay,
Oh.
it's back.
It blinked out of existence for a second.
I have participated in demolition derbies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
I have never gotten a ticket while driving.
Okay.
Wow.
And I have totaled 7 cars.
That is oh my god. That would have been very hard.
And
well, if the demolition derby one is
7 cars are outside the demolition derby.
Okay, cool.
Right. Never gotten a ticket? That just seems too good to be true.
Honestly, Dadley's got the charisma to do it.
He does, like, getting off with a bunch of warnings, sure, but like never ever getting a ticket. That's just, especially because considering you're older than me but not by much.
Yeah.
And I've gotten like a couple.
Okay.
Like, I would have said that the tickets were a lie.
Dono?
He's coming up with his next one, but Dono.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Me
say.
and Daddy will chat after Dono thinks about what it was.
I can definitely see that you did the demolition derby. I don't think you've totaled that many cars.
Or he's totaled more.
Yeah.
I have absolutely totaled 7 cars.
Was
Fuck,
it exactly
bro,
7
how do you have a
cars?
lot?
It's exact. The count right now is up to 7.
Wow.
I have totaled 7 cars.
And have you never gotten a ticket?
I have gotten so many tickets.
Okay.
The worst of it was I got my 2nd ticket for being on my phone while driving, which is bad. Don't do that, please.
Right.
It's dangerous.
Of course.
I was doing it for work. And so my boss, who also at the time was my father,
Oh my God.
said, "Hey, I'm the reason you got that ticket. Send it my way and I'll pay it for you." I was just like, "That's fair. You're my boss and dad. That seems like something you would do." 3 months later, I got pulled over again for speeding.
Mhm.
I go through everything that's happened of just license registration, and the cop looks at me and goes, "Your license is suspended." I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah, you have an unpaid ticket."
Your dad never paid the ticket?
Your dad never paid the ticket?
My dad never paid the ticket, and I was driving an hour and a half to work every day.
Oh my God.
Oh
on a
my
suspended
fucking God.
license.
Oh, that's
Way to
awful.
go, Dad. That
my
fucking
God.
God damn.
Woohoo!
All right.
All right, Dono. If you really want to make this a tiebreaker, then you just have one truth and one lie, and it's.
Ooh.
But what
And
if you guys
whichever-
both get it?
Oh,
fair
good
enough.
point.
What if I fool?
Okay,
what
no,
happens,
no, no,
what
no, no.
happens if I fool
Hold on,
both
hold
of
on,
you?
hold on. Wait a minute. No, here's I'm gonna implement a different system for this.
Okay.
There's a wonderful British panel show called Would I Lie to You, where you are given either a story or a prompt for a person, and the people have to decide whether it's true or a lie. So it would stay on theme,
Okay.
and you would have one story, and it's either true or a lie.
Okay. But what
And
if we
whoever
both
gets it right.
guess? What if we both guess true?
I would assume that the gentleman's rules would be going with your gut.
Okay.
And if
How
you're,
about this? I am going to go through each one at a time. And I'm going to give you guys a bunch
okay.
of them, and you're going to decide whether or not it's true or
So
false.
you're going to say one, true or false, say another, true or false, and just rapid fire.
And it's just going to
whoever
be
has-
everybody getting points.
Yeah,
Okay,
rapid
so
fire.
And
I'll
I'll
at the
just
end
do
of it.
a bunch of
And
them.
whoever
So
ends up
let me
with the
write
most-
down a few real quick.
Okay. All right, so Dadley, we'll
Okay.
just talk a little bit. Hey, so
I did not think
you
this
still owe
episode
me
was-
you still owe me a NASCAR race, my guy.
Eventually, I'm yeah. It's hard to
you
travel.
You gotta either convince me to come to you to go to Watkins Glen or Pocono, or you've got to come down to me for something in my area.
I definitely want to come down to you. Like what we were talking before stream. I love Nashville so much. So like, does Nashville have a track?
Yes, it
Okay.
has Nashville Super Speedway. And the Nashville Super Speedway race this year is literally the end of this month, June 24th. Actually, not 24th, 26th.
I'm not gonna be able to make that, unfortunately.
Yeah, so the next best thing would be this year, if you wanted to do this year, would be we either go down to Atlanta Motor Speed. No, Atlanta is one of the next ones. Never mind. The next best thing would be the Talladega Fall Race, which is in Talladega, Alabama. Or
I like Alabama.
we could try to spring to go to Indianapolis.
I do love Indianapolis too.
Indianapolis is running on the road course this year.
We could figure it out.
We'll figure. Yeah. This will probably be something that we have to do next year because of all the stuff. Yeah.
I got it though. I go down to you and go see a NASCAR race, and then you come up to me and we go to a demolition derby.
Yeah. That would be fun.
I've never watched. Oh, so that's what I was talking about, that I shut my mouth before we streamed. I was talking about, I'm going to the Speedway that like they do like dirt races and whatnot. And I was like, I've never been. And I stopped myself because I'm like, well, I have, just not to watch. That's where I do demolition derbies.
That's great. I love that a lot.
I had a friend's dad who built demo cars, and I loved it because all the seats we would rip out, we would use as seats around fire pits. So we would just be sitting in like the lounge seats and like the back of old Chevys, or not Chevy, any fucking car really, but
right.
Yeah.
So the other thing is the other thing that I was going to try to do was like a NASCAR centric one, being like, hey, when I went to Talladega, like
I wanted to do,
but I figured I told you guys about everything that happened at those. Like I was gonna say, like when I went to Talladega, I went to a Chevy driver meetup, and one of them called me Jake from State Farm. But I figured I had told you guys.
All right, I've got 5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. So this is a best of 5. We're figuring out this is true or false questioning. And we'll go over our answers.
Some of them are technical. I will give that warning. Some of them are straightforward.
Oh, great.
And some of them are blatant lies.
I feel like Dono wrote 5 lies.
I wrote 5 lies. No, I wrote 5. Sorry, not 5 lies.
They're all lies.
Listen, that's my dyslexia. Okay, fine. Believe that they're all live. See if you win.
Okay, anyway. Okay. So I think you just go them one by one. We write down whether they're true or
I will
false.
write down, and then you go to the next one. Yeah.
Okay. This is just a true or false test at this
point. No, we're gonna go one at a time. So you guys are gonna like either rack up points or not. Or do you guys want to go all of them?
This should just
okay, and then you guys get to tell me which one you think is a lie, which one's true.
Tally up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you're just gonna do them one after the other. We'll write down true or false, and at the end we'll go back to the top, do them one at a time.
Okay.
Say true or false.
So when I was fresh out of high school, I went and hung out with a friend at their house, and 100% forgot my license driving there. And then I hadn't gotten pulled over, and I had driven home without my license, and I'd left my license at home. I got pulled over 100 feet from my own house. The cop then grilled me on whether or not I had drugs or alcohol that night, or if I had it in the car. And I cracked the joke. I don't know if there's any drugs in this car. It is a used vehicle.
Okay.
And I did not get a ticket.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
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 So you want all of them first before you guys start making decisions.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Number 2.
I watched all of the Star Wars movies in one night for the very first time ever seeing them.
When?
Okay, yeah, this is important.
That's a lot of movies.
Is this?
It is. I was in college. Nah, I think I was like 19.
Okay, so before the sequel,
almost 20.
Had any of them not come out when you did this?
It was before the prequels. It was before the prequels.
Sequels?
Or before the sequels, sorry.
Before the Disney sequels?
Yes, before the Disney sequels.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes. I watched them all.
In one night.
In one night.
Okay.
For the very first time, etc. Yep.
What order did you watch them in?
I watched them from prequels to,
Okay, so
from
just
prequels to
numbers.
sequels.
Okay.
Yep.
In number order.
This is also before Rogue One, before Solo,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
So it was just those ones.
Okay.
My first time DMing, I lied about being a first time DM.
Oh.
Time to turn to the next page. Okay.
Okay.
Take a second to write that down.
Okay.
Write that down. Write that down.
One of my best friends, Dad, is the CEO of Dell.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Just goes on Google. Who is the
Current
CEO of Dell?
Was the CEO. Sorry.
Okay.
But
when was this?
They're still my best friend.
Okay. All right.
No, I understand.
When you meet them, though?
I met them. I was married. I think it was in like the first year of my marriage.
So in adulthood.
About 5, yeah. But they're definitely, I consider them to be a best friend. I talk to them regularly.
Yeah. And you got married
6 years ago.
6 years ago. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Last one, number 5.
I left my job at Wendy's to do YouTube.
How long ago was that?
That was just barely out of high school.
Oh, so that's real early YouTube.
Yeah. Wait, how old do you think I am? Fuck you.
YouTube's not that old.
I know, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
YouTube as a video sharing site only came about in 2006, 2007.
All right.
Yeah, and like careers as YouTube was not a thing when it first came out. Like nobody thought that.
All right, so let's go back up. I've got my 5.
I got my 5.
Okay.
We'll do them. Go to the top. We'll do them in order. I'll reveal. We'll just reveal what we think it is, and then we'll discuss. All right, ready?
Yep.
Number 1. Just say it again for the audience.
It was, I got pulled over like 100 feet away from my house without a license and cracked the joke.
And got away without a ticket.
I
said that was false. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go.
Okay. You want the answer right now?
Yes.
It is 100% true.
God damn it.
The cop did not laugh at the joke, by the way.
I only changed over from true to false after you said you got away without a ticket.
Yeah.
I trained from false to true when he said he didn't get a ticket.
So Daddy's at 11 right now.
All right.
Dippy, you're at 10.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, number 2.
Okay. I watched all of Star Wars in one night for the first time.
I said
false. That was true. Oh God.
I don't think that's possible. I think it's too long.
It's not that long. One night can bleed from like an evening into a morning if it has to.
Yeah, but also like bathroom breaks, and he says for the first time.
Yeah, sure. I included bathroom breaks in that.
Okay. So
yeah. It's not all in one sitting.
I had seen bits and pieces of the different movies, but I never actually sat down and watched it. It was May the 4th, and all my friends were just like, "You haven't seen all of Star Wars?" I'm like, no, I've only seen like. Now I probably like but like this is the first time that like I had memorized it and had it, so it was like my first time actually watching everything. So yes. When I was like 21 years old, it was my very first time, and we watched it all on May the 4th.
And now we are back to tied again.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
And and that is now a core memory within my mind.
I love it. Love it. Number 3.
My first time DMing. I lied about being a first time DM.
I said
that was true. Oh God.
We are wow.
Okay.
Because that's a very easy thing to lie about. Like you have some experience, but you've never actually DM'd a game before.
Yeah.
Like that type of thing. That's where I'm going with this.
I was, how old was I? I was like 22, 23. It was like very early.
So
I got into D&D
now.
very early.
Cool.
Yeah. I had been playing D&D for a little bit, but I had never DM'd, and we were supposed to, it was at the comic book shop, and we were supposed to like run a game, but the DM never showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had a little island planned out and everything. And I was like, I think I can do this, but I don't feel comfortable telling them that's my first time. And so, yeah, I lied to everyone in that room, and not one of them suspected it.
Oh my God.
Job.
That's just how
All
good
right.
you were.
Yeah, I fucking...
Natural at it.
Yeah. Granted, I had a shitload of notes back then, but yeah. Okay.
2.
Okay.
And we also have not like doubled up on an answer yet either.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
So I'm
Okay.
curious to see what these last 2 we think.
My best friend's dad was the CEO of Dell.
At one point in time, he was the CEO of Dell Computers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I said that was false.
I said that was true.
Oh God.
My best friend's dad, who has recently passed away in the last 2 years, died under the title of being CEO of Dell.
Oh my God.
His funeral lasted 3 fucking days.
3 days?
Yeah, because there were so many people that had to show up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it comes down to this last one.
It does. And if we put the same answer and it's wrong, oh my God.
Then I win, baby.
No.
Then Dono wins.
You had 4 points.
You have 0
I have
points.
0 points currently. Okay.
Golf.
Okay. I left my job at Wendy's to do YouTube.
Now, Dadley, did you put the same thing that I did? Because I feel like we both put the same thing.
Let's say it at the same time.
3, 2, 1. False? Yeah, we both thought it was false.
It's 100% true.
How old were you?
What?
How fucking old were you?
I was 19-ish.
You were
Like,
19?
I was 18 because I was just out of high school, and I was like, fuck, I'm
And
done
what
with this
year
guy.
was it when you were 19?
I'm 27 now, almost 28.
So 8 years ago? 8 years ago
8,
from
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
2022 minus 8. 2014.
So it was 2012.
What was the YouTube channel?
It was fucking, I didn't have, actually, it was Dono Soror. I think I've deleted it by now because I was so fucking, please don't.
2000,
So roar?
Dono Soror, because that was my fucking nickname. That was one of my nicknames. And I really like Captain
totally a
Destes.
time that you could have gotten into a YouTube career. God damn it.
Do you guys want me to make another one, or do we like fucking
I
set it
think-
as a
I think
tie?
Well, we're
call it.
tied again.
We've been going for almost 2.5 hours.
Now here's a thing you could do, Dono.
Okay.
We
Buy
both
us
win.
both a
You buy
shirt.
both of us something. Yeah.
Or we just do this game where I just fucking keep talking about myself. And
No,
you
I'm
keep-
good.
No,
I'm
okay.
ready to call it a night.
Okay.
God damn.
All right. How I can do one more. Okay.
Okay. And no matter whether we put the same thing or not, one of
Okay.
us has to give.
Okay.
On
Okay.
true or
This is the
false.
tiebreaker. Okay.
Okay. And we'll just go off initial impression. This is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
I'm literally, the second you're done talking, I'm just going to blurt out the first thing that comes to my
Go
brain.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'll do a countdown for 3, 2, 1, and
Okay.
then you
Okay.
guys will blurt out just so you guys have a second to think. Okay.
And if we say the same thing, then one of us will give.
Okay. When I was younger, I would go camping with my family,
False.
and fuck off.
God
There's a
damn.
3, 2, 1, you dick.
Wow. After 3, 2, 1, Dadley.
And I would go and capture blue belly lizards, which is what me and my siblings called them, over by this dam that was in this big lake area. We would pick up big rocks and etc. like that. And we'd capture these little lizards, bring them home and let them grow up. And eventually in our home in California, there was just a lot of blue belly lizards that were just living around.
When you were younger, you
yeah,
would go
and
camping with your
me
family.
and my
you would
brothers would
capture
capture them.
blueberry lizards.
Blue belly.
You and your
Blue
brothers.
belly.
Blue
They're
belly
lizards with just like this blue like belly.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You would go camping. You would capture blue belly lizards. You would bring them home, and there was a lot of blue belly lizards.
That's honestly,
lizards.
it never not hit me as a tongue tie back when I was younger, but it like now that I'm older, I'm like, fuck yeah, it is. Blue belly.
All right, I think I've got mine.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
False. Okay, I'll say it's true.
Okay. I wasn't the one that caught him. Ding, 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 ding. I couldn't touch a fucking little critter if I want. I was such a little bitch as a child.
God damn it.
I love you all.
I love y'all.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, that's
I
it,
love you all
folks.
too.
Thank you for sitting around and listening to us lie to each other and tell the truth.
Tiebreaker.
By the way, if you guys didn't notice, those last 5 questions that I said before that one were all true.
Wait, every single
Yeah,
one of
every
those 5
single
Oh, they
one
were
of-
all true.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, they were all.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
were all
God!
And then this last one was a lie.
God damn, dude! What the fuck?
I'm not very good at lying
Under
pressure. But yeah, I love you all.
All right.
Remember, your adventure matters. Roll for initiative. Bye-bye.
Wait, we're just not.
Advice!
Oh, wait, advice. That's right. Never mind. Okay.
Advice.
We have other stuff to do.
I thought you guys were just done.
God damn, dude.
All right.
Okay, I will concede
Dadley's
the
at
victory.
13.
I will concede the victory to Dadley. You win. You
And-
get to pick a piece of merch,
Dadley,
and we will.
I will
split
be the one to
payment.
buy the merch for you. Dippy, you don't have to do anything because it was my idea to construe this, and I wasn't gonna make the one that was the loser in this situation pay for anything.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
Fair enough.
fair enough. All right. So yeah.
So, Dippy, what's your advice for today?
Don't compete against your friends. But in all seriousness, though, when you're playing, because I need to get better at this too. When you're playing a game with your friends, just remember it's a game.
Mhm.
That you're not trying to, and remember that you're not trying to beat anyone. That you're trying to have fun with them.
Yeah.
Just and if you don't happen to come out on top, just let it go. It's not the end of the world. I had such a hard time with this when I was growing up.
This is a long bit of advice.
Important advice.
I know it is. It's really good advice.
Okay, that's mine.
Okay.
Donna?
When you succeed or when you secede and not feel and accept the fact that you have lost, you then gain the ability to become an agent of chaos because you stopped giving a fuck.
Exactly.
And that is the true power of life. Dadley.
Wear sunscreen. It's getting hotter.
Just wear sunscreen.
So, Dadley, you want that crop top? All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Until next time, your adventure matters. Roll for initiative. Stay
Bye-bye.
dapper. Goodbye.
Yeah.